moving out of the Hell Knight class.
It's video games time.
Oh my god, the controller works. It's shaped like it. Ouchies. That was my face. So we just got the death orb.
We're in an airship.
I agree. Also, moving from one creature to another is going to be a lot easier than I thought. The fusion machine here, you can use it to spend power to level up creatures up to the max level you've ever had a creature. Use the power resource, which I don't use for much. And it is frightfully cost efficient, it seems.
By the way, heads up to everyone, there will be noises. They're working on the floor upstairs.
That's the reason we didn't have the mic on the ceiling today. We also know.
Literally going to be right overhead, unfortunately.
That is very annoying.
Hopefully it won't take too long for them to at least get the nails in.
You need you should pound the nails a bit softer.
What?
With
But then it would take longer.
Just use squeaky hammers. That way it's funny. So yeah, I've also learned that each realm gets a new monster, I believe, every 15 levels of depth.
So one new floor
monster has appeared on them, yes. But we can't see them yet. Because... Oh yeah, we can. That's not too loud on the feed. I mean, it's not getting into the red on there, like in my head. Hey, look, it's them. Approach the altar. Meraxis' trunk dangles near the base of the altar, and you suddenly have a strange urge to touch it. Oh, don't even think about it, little one. And Meraxis, the god of bliss. What brings you to the swamplands on this fine day? You ask Meraxis if he knows where the nature orb is located. Oh, why yes, of course I know where it is. In fact, I have it in my very own possession right now. But I'm afraid I will not hand it over so easily. No, instead, you must first pass a test. Prove to me that you are strong enough to protect the nature orb and keep it safe from the clutches of those who would use it for ill purposes. You fight a god? Impossible! Oh, of course not. I would one-shot your entire party with ease. Now you face a very different type of challenge, one that I shall reveal to you soon. For now, make your way deeper into the swamplands. Alright, what are my perks leveling?
You're a Pokeball.
Oh yeah, finish off Executioner, so we deal quite a bit more damage. Dom.
It's an unexpected.
And a Salamander.
Icoblalele.
He has a forked tongue for some reason.
Well, that's because salamanders are forks.
Yourself.
Lalele.
Oh, not everything here is nature element. You're life element. What are you doing? You're chaos element for some reason, because monsters I like had to be chaos elements.
I like the unicorns.
They, instead of reviving, they, I believe, heal all allies when they attack.
What is the type null in the corner?
Oh, Hunter.
He has a sword on his head.
Well, he has a guy on his back who's holding a sword.
Oh, it kind of just looks like he has a sword on his head.
I mean, he does. It's not. He doesn't not have a sword on his head. Oh, wait, all right. Who just did a revive?
One of the unicorns.
Yeah, but they can't. Cradle to the grave. So their ability is it heals allies. Oh, he did it. The more dead creatures you have, the more likely it is to revive something
So
that
take out
dies.
that duper.
You must. Oops.
You bonked him.
Incorrectly.
Rip.
Wow. And hunters are more dangerous for all the other hunters in the group, and there was only one. So, well,
Nunter.
what's in here? Oh, it's Wiggy Boy. Oh, I love these guys. Nearly dodge a glob of serious spit as you approach a hissing salamander. It's the Thunder Salamander and
I like its coloration.
and the Decaying Vulpus. I think they're about attack spell.
The Thunder Salamander's colors are cool.
Thunder Salamander is... his ability is just fun.
Oh, they can keep casting and casting over and over by
Yes, and combine that with Corpse Explosion spam, and it just gets 50% spammier. But combine with any team that's all of casters, and they're just always good to have. And they are capable of casting themselves. Oops. Oh well. I mean, it wasn't a harmful thing to do.
It was harmful to them.
Oh, gotta kill you. Damn it. Please God.
Feared?
Yeah, it's
Not
scared.
afraid, it's feared.
And blind, and asleep. And dead. Yeah, no, if we ever made a casting team, which I'm assuming we will. Oh shit, everyone's blind. I really will be probably getting a Thunder Salamander.
Oh, our Vivifier died.
Heck. Heck.
Why are they so fast?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, because everyone's blind, that's right.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Choose more spells. Heck, we don't have attack spells. Whatever, I don't need to be able to see you to hit you apparently.
Also, your chicken revived the Vivifier.
Yeah, because he copied its powers. Oh, well, whatever. Shouldn't get to this side because I miss.
Oh, now you want Muslim baby.
Please be dead already. Not die, be dead. Oh, that was sus.
Get 2 football players over here.
The Vulpus would also be good on my casting team.
Well, I definitely want them, but we just haven't gotten that far yet.
We should be. I think we'll unlock the ability to unlock new classes after this map, actually, after the Swamplands. The Imlers are all about cooperating with another race called Imlings, which aren't here right now.
So they're kind of pointless right now.
Yeah, they're kind of tanky though. And there's another hunter and a waspin. I don't actually know what their deal is. I think they're best.
Oh, they have totally different graphics sometimes.
Yes, they do that a lot in this game, and I appreciate that. It's not mandatory, but it's a nice touch, yeah?
It is.
The Waspids, I think, are all about cooperating with the Waspids, which this one forgot to bring with us.
So a lot of the nature ones are about cooperating with other nature types.
Yes, and that's actually a lot of races in general that like to cooperate with their own race.
What was that yellow thing?
Just as soon as you beat a battle, you get a bonus orb thing that gives you a buff in the next fight. I think that's what that was. Okay, hunters are powered up by other hunters. That's
And they're all hunters.
yes. Heck. Do things like if this creature attacks, it deals damage to a random enemy equal to. That does it gets additional extra poisoning attack for each hunter on their side. Oh, they're shy. Well, you just attack me though. So yeah, I really want to cut down on my numbers.
I mean, that's usually the goal anyway.
Yeah. Thankfully, these ones only seem to know how to poison. And I don't think poison stacks on itself. Also, they're dead. Hunters are not durable, it seems.
No.
We unlocked a costume. Necromancer alternate. Now we can change our outfit. It doesn't sound like it'll make us less edgy, though. With how Necromancers tend to be. Oh, another...
It could be gloves.
Okay, those are
Imlings.
Imlings. Yeah, so... Generally, the big guys protect and
They're
the others
posed like
attack.
Draco's Lord.
That one is, you mean? The
Yeah.
yellow one?
Yeah.
That's a pretty common Dragon Quest mage pose.
Yeah, I guess it's also the zone.
Yeah, except Zoma goes... It's a lot more energy in his pose.
155 hit points.
See, He makes it so I can't attack Imlings. He makes it so he gets healed whenever he gets hurt. That's annoying.
You just have to do more damage than they have.
Yes. Oh, but the dire wolves are making that worse because they're doing
A bunch of little mini attacks.
this will fix it. So he attacked him, but it got redirected him and then he died, so that's fine. Ouch. Scourge spells are just normal attacks that do bonus damage to a type. That one moves Scourge Life.
And you just happen to have one life type.
Yep.
Everything else happens to not be, even though that wasn't the plan.
Just because we went all out attacking, and I like a lot of
I was gonna say,
chaos
and
types
we like the design of a lot.
Right, I like a lot of chaos type designs, and chaos types like to attack. That's not always their thing, but it kind of is. I discovered that each class
Yeah, you
has
said that last time.
each class is a race that really likes, that's all about casting their own type of spells. For chaos types, they still like to attack, even though they're all about casting chaos spells, and those are gargoyles.
So in other words,
They have things like that relate to like attacking when they cast or casting when they attack. It's not that they're incompetent at what they do. No, it's just they still want to attack, even though they cast.
we got a buckus.
Skulls.
There's many.
Hope I didn't kill a gopher.
I go for cicada.
You must die.
What are they called then?
Oh, I haven't seen any in a Dragon Quest. I don't know. They're not very popular monsters.
I didn't like that much enough.
Me neither.
Bird?
Oh, he likes us 1 point. He gave us some granite.
What's the money? A sense.
Essences. Also, I realized you can sacrifice 1,000 of a resource to make God like you a decent bit more. The resources depend on the god, so we might want to actually take a look at that. What do we have a lot of? Everything but brimstone and
granite.
crystal. Alright, so we probably want to just pay up brimstone or crystal, which is unfortunate.
Hey, look, power that you said you don't use. You have 39,000 of.
Yeah, we have 30-something thousand of everything but brimstone and
Yeah, but
crystal.
you're almost at 40 on power. The one you said you don't use.
This does do this guy, and eventually it'll just start having a number followed by K, M, or B.
Have you actually reached B on
I've reached K. I don't know what I'm looking at, but these are tremors. They're all about stopping you from doing
It
things.
looks kind of like a pteranodon, but with rocks for arms.
And yeah, I can't tell if it's like it's like coming out of the ground, or if it just has no. I think it just doesn't have legs, which looks
yeah,
really
it just
weird.
walks on its arms.
Yeah, it's like a legless gorilla with a beak. I'm undecided on how I feel about that. His ability is to stop me from acting, and he fell asleep. Oh yeah, kill these guys. B. B. Oops, I freeze him. Let's see, for example, next battle, my creatures all go first.
Not bad.
It's not as good as my. At the start,
Mushrooms.
I'll destroy it.
What about the other kind of mushrooms?
Oh, quiet. Hey! To be fair, we are good at attacking
You can bonk bonk them on the head.
all over the world.
See, what did the rainbowy ones? Oh, they could use stuff.
Power. They give me power. These sticks have stuff in
It's
it.
the purple flower.
I'll destroy it.
Oh, that's all it is.
Yeah, but it's destructible.
But it should be a friend instead.
Like the Discord from the cave cockatoos for some reason can only copy trades you know of. Which I really feel like we should say that in the description. It's like they're afraid of being wordy. I guess it's already pretty wordy though. Hi.
Hey, another focus.
Hey, another salamander.
Yeah, a friend. So they went from they were descended boss. They called boss to move through.
Demoted boss?
Yeah.
I think? What it was.
The salamander went from the guardian of the one floor to
When were they a boss?
the little guardian guy that you had to beat on the third floor. Was the salamander.
Guardian.
You know where you go to the end and there's the two chests and the fight you have to have?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those just choose from a random monster.
Oh.
They aren't necessarily bosses.
Oh.
I think in like the post game they are. I think the Discord just referred to the main game as the tutorial, which I think is funny. Which means the game has like a 20-hour tutorial.
Especially because the first game part is called a tutorial and it just makes it so you have to do certain things.
Oh, hey, it's him. Oh, hey, it's the terrible.
It's a different
He's
standard.
he's also attack type, and probably my least favorite design-wise. If only because he doesn't have I don't like his nose or his feet. But I do like everything else about him. The terribles. And the fact that he's also a damage spell type, because I've looked through the spells I know of, and no, I do not see many that would be useful to healing spells that would be useful at the start of the fight.
I like terrible this. Except for ones that do overheal.
Right. I think if you're a cleric or something, that's good. I think, yeah, if you would overheal, it instead turns any excess healing into a barrier, which is armor, so you still benefit. Oh, he did a wiggle.
Come on.
Oh, it's a different tremor. I just wish for how fondly I remember Dragon Quest music. I actually don't know anything about Dragon Quest music. I only know about music from that one game. And the sequel, which uses a lot of the same music.
Well, and the first game uses that song, and I think the third game uses that song. Actually, I think
The third does. I don't think the first does. The first has peculiar music choice.
Yeah, it's very chiptune-y, but like old style chiptune.
And the first game's battle music, it just weirds me out so much.
I don't remember it weirding
Well,
me.
Dragon Quest, the original Dragon Quest.
I know, I don't remember it weirding me
It's
out.
super ominous for just the generic battle music. Even though the first thing you ran into is probably just a goofy looking slime.
What's the chompy boy? Is it a bite?
I'll destroy it.
That looks like it should be a
It
fight.
should be something. Oh, it's Hunter.
With no one
oh, whoa,
defense,
wait, what?
but there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, preemptive attack. Oh, go away. I said go away! You must die. Oh no, blighted. That'll interfere with my healing.
What I will say though is, for all the most likely deliberate comparisons, this game has two Dragon Quest monsters.
The breeding was
They're-
the biggest.
They are beloved. I do like that it compares to Dragon Warrior monsters. Because
I'm pretty sure
those
trying
were-
to. Because it's underappreciated over here in the West.
It's
because-
not only underappreciated, but I honestly, personally like a lot of mechanics of it more than Pokemon.
Mechanically, I'd say it's but no doubt, I love Dragon Quest Monsters far better.
Yes, it's
Inclu-
much more comfortable, and you get to actually make much more use of buff and debuff abilities because they don't use your whole turn.
And because you have a big turn. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, the additions they made over the sequels, from what little we've got to see, feels a lot more interesting than Pokemon, which feels like they're really just going for a spectacle. Like, oh, look at this new super form. Oh, this big super attack form. It's the same, but it's 30 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's fat old Pikachu.
Right, which I think is funny. But yeah, during this monsters, it's alright, so it just moves. Your monsters can have, each monster can have up to 3 skill sets that you can spend points to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And they inherit some skills from their parents along with a
Yeah,
portion of
that
the
I
skill
think is
points.
the biggest thing is the breeding in Pokemon. You still get the same Pokemon from it. It doesn't have any unique
And I think
conditions.
min-maxing is a hell of, like, maxing your monsters to make them the best they can be is not as horribly tedious.
Well, and it's not as straightforward. Min-maxing can have completely different functions in Dragon Warrior monsters, whereas in Pokemon it's get the highest IVs.
And IVs
pick the
are,
best moves.
I mean, it's very difficult to do that. It's convoluted and it's hellish. Oh, Yeah, it's this setup again.
And mostly just everyone wants a shiny female Ditto, and that's it.
Well, to help with the other stuff. Like shiny? No, I think they want a foreign Ditto. Ditto doesn't have gender. They want a foreign Ditto, which helps them get shinies. Because breeding with a foreign Pokemon has like double shiny chance.
Yeah, but I thought shiny also increased it by 1/4.
No. I believe it's just if it's from another, region.
And getting a complete set of shiny Vivillons sounds like the most frustrating experience in the world.
If you're doing that, you need to stop. Because it's
The
too
only
much.
thing that would be worse is getting an entire set of shiny Spindas. Because that's a terrible idea.
Or getting a complete set of regular Spindas, for that matter.
If you got a complete set of shiny
You
Spindas, you
can't.
have some sort of weird data expander for your game.
Yeah, you're illegal.
Oh, there's a bunch of the
It's
guys.
Dracolord looking one that keeps healing the others.
And it's the one that's the least likely to get hit right now.
Well, no, the big yellow ones are going to take any hits for the little guys.
That's what I mean.
So,
It's the one least likely to get hit because you have 3 of those jerks to deal with.
yeah, I just did no damage, but I scared him. This should do it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna hit those guys still. Yeah, Infernal Charge seems to do the job with my Asura. Oh shit. He got slapped.
Yeah, he got bonked.
Heal! Die! Oh, heals them before they take damage. That's interesting. And better, I guess. Well, sort of. Trees. Oh,
The little mushrooms give you the
Oh!
mushrooms don't.
I actually need to interact with the big bushes. Hi. Oh. Oh.
He said.
It is Other Wasp.
Does that mean now that there's a chance we could have 2 of the Voldies on the option list since we're coming across green and black ones fairly frequently now?
What do you mean?
Where we can summon.
Yes, we've defeated one of each so we can summon.
Oh, you only have to defeat 1 for the first one?
For most monsters, unless it's like a Mimic.
Or it's Ichinoko?
Yeah, a Mimic you gotta defeat like a lot. I don't know
What
why.
about the treasure golem?
I don't know. I defeated plenty of those, and I still don't have even 1% of their mana. So hey, kitty.
Oh, it's a big collection of kitties.
But actually none.
And there's also Unis.
I really regret sleeping on this game's backer store.
Backer store.
Yeah, after the Kickstarter, they said a backer store where if you missed the Kickstarter, you could still like buy options from the Kickstarter to get your stuff in the game. I have regrets that I waited to see to actually play the game and then decide, I like this game. But by then it closed 14 days ago, and I'm just like, oh, they're in love.
If I could have got my own character, then I would. But the thing is, it was like so expensive.
Oh, you checked?
Didn't you say that getting your own monster in was like $1,000?
Oh, getting your own monster in. You get your own specialization in, which I think was the most expensive thing. I think it was fairly affordable getting your own monster skin. You get a skin by just occasionally when a monster appears, it's like
It might drop one.
it's like a shiny, and you'll see a monster in that skin. If you kill it, it drops it.
So that's another thing that this is better than Pokemon, is you don't have to worry about accidentally knocking out or scaring away the Pokemon.
And in the game, we'll get really easy ways of just deciding to fight like 20 of a monster of our choice.
Back to back or all at the same time?
Basically, if I'm candles, you spend a bit of power to summon like 6 or 7 units on the field, each of which is just a group of 6 of that one monster. All you
Oh, so they just all charge forward.
Yeah, they'll just be on the field, you have to find them. Most of them will appear near that place. And
But it's power, and you never have power.
you need to have a C rank in that monster's knowledge to do, which
You need
is
to have a crank.
it's not super hard to do.
So you have no rank, E rank, D rank.
No,
C
it starts
rank.
with F.
Oh, it does have
You
an F.
get F on the first skill. It goes up to S.
I'm guessing S is killing a lot of people.
Yes, that they're called divination candles. That mechanism I mentioned that's how I get to essence. Mind you, things like this are also good for it if you want that particular family of monster.
Which at least these are synergistic with one another.
Right. Which is unfortunate because they're kicking my ass. Thankfully, they're also fragile, so I'm kicking their ass back. And also, chicken.
And horsey.
The chicken is a horse at heart.
Mm-hmm. Although, wait, does that mean that now he can be imitating the other horse things because you've...
Yeah, that's good, because he gets 2 traits, and one creature can't have benefit from 2 of the same traits. It can stack, some traits can stack, but not on the same creature.
So what does it have now?
Poison. Yep, it heals allies for half the damage it deals, and it revives when it attacks. So yeah, it's bigger now.
It's a better friend. Oh no, the chicken died.
The horse died.
Yeah, but it's secretly a chicken at spirit.
It doesn't go both ways.
Why not?
I don't get why it's...
So don't forget the mock rock.
It maybe it calls you out destroying the obelisk, even it gives you favor afterwards. I was like, why does it make a big deal of that?
Wait, get the... yeah. What's the weird Bulbasaur looking thing?
Well, enemies in this realm are now silenced at the start of battle. Thanks, Bulbasaur. It was underground Bulbasaur. See, they all shut up, but they are all not attacking, so it doesn't matter. So now if I cast Infernal Charge on the Cockatrice, that would be double healing too because it's double damage. Oh ho! Who are you?
Oh, it's the guy you don't like.
You want to see something awesome? Don't look in a mirror then! You decided to tackle the Imling is laughing uproariously. Totally not out of wounded pride or anything, mind you.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, the red ones, I don't know what they do. You know what? There's a way to find out. Imlers are... they get bonuses from this creature's artifact, which is boots. So basically, it's letting the big guy borrow his 25% of his shoes.
The other thing is, do the artifacts ever become not just basic clothing?
What do you mean?
Well, right now it's like helmet and boots and shield.
No, there are 5 types of artifacts.
That's what I'm saying. They're always just called that. And that's
You can
it.
rename them.
So
You can name monsters, and artifacts at no cost whatsoever in the castle.
but so you just have that one and that's it. There's no higher tier ones or anything.
Nope, just that, and you upgrade it.
That seems strange.
Yeah, it's functional enough.
They call them artifacts though. Why don't they call them like tools?
Because boots aren't a tools. It's boot.
Is that the big bush you were talking about having in it?
Yes, I have completed the area quest, and we can fight the boss now. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Miraxis hasn't told us what we're even going to do, but he's going to have us fight him because you have a boss every 3 floors. And then we'll unlock the ability to unlock all the other classes in the game through projects. How's our project going? Those go really slowly.
That's the Tamil Kings. Nobody conquers the Tamil Kings.
Oh, we just need 2 more chocolate bars to increase maximum projects, which is the most important kind of project. One that doesn't actually do anything.
Well, it does.
Yes.
Inherently. It doesn't actively do it.
Yeah. Oh, you're durable, though. You go... He goes,
Well, who are the Tamil Kings? Merchants, probably.
Oh, everyone in this area is cursed, but we're leaving.
They're quiet and cursed.
I'm impressed to see that you made it this far. Most people would have died by now. You're no ordinary Hell Knight. That's for certain. Now, for a true test. Oh, no! I don't remember this guy, but I think we're in trouble.
Well, then
Because I-
save.
I vaguely remember. I mean, death is a slap on the wrist. As you draw close to the creatures, you can sense a strange magic in them. These are not real creatures. They are a product of my own magic. Conjurations that will test your resolve once and for all. Do not worry, for they will not strike at it. These illusions are mere extensions of my power. They would still be too strong for you to handle. But it does not make them any less dangerous, however. Good luck, Kishin. You make conjurations in the nature or will be yours. Aspects. By Gengai.
Oh yeah, hey look, he's got the orange again.
He's giving it to us.
Yeah, he's like, you can have it.
I love how much it looks like just handing you an orange.
Yeah, like he's giving you an orange.
Always check a boss's ability. Your creatures are these enemies are immune to damage that doesn't come from attacks or spells. After they're damaged, we take 30% of the damage dealt. And their creatures are always